hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer.
What is going on, entertainers? So time comes out with another video. The kid is back. Okay. Before I get started, I want to talk about something really quick. A lot of you guys have been saying how like y'all not getting notifications from my videos. I don't know if it's because I'm shadow banned or what, but what I'm going to start doing is any non-Zeus related or not now that's TV related content, I'm gonna also post on this page. So please, y'all go over there and subscribe to Evner Entertains. Okay, y'all see how I did that? Yeah. Go to Evner Entertains. Okay, go over there and subscribe there. So y'all be seeing videos, some of the same videos that I post on Evner Entertainment on here, but I'll also be posting some different videos on here as well. So it's something that you don't want to miss. I may be posting even interviews as well. I am going to be interviewing somebody very soon. I'm probably going to post it on here first and then Evner Entertainment just to see how it does. So I'm testing it out and playing around with it just because when it comes to shadow bans and certain stuff like that, there's only so much I can do about it. So please, y'all go over there. The link will be pinned in the comments below. Go over there and subscribe to it so y'all could get some so y'all could actually get the notifications from this channel and also get some different videos as well. So I'm y'all gonna hold me to that. Okay, let me know what y'all think down below if y'all have been having that issue, because I want to see if it's like a reoccurring thing. Now we're doing Hollywood Hot Topics. It's been a lot that's been going on as of yesterday. The first thing I wanted to start off with is Mary Cosby's son passing away. This was sad to me because I do watch Salt Lake Housewives. A lot of y'all don't even watch Salt Lake Housewives. So y'all don't really know. Some people don't know the backstory of this. Mary is probably in one of her worst states right now because she was, to me, one of the only housewives on that franchise that really opened her up her life to something that I wouldn't say is embarrassing, but something that a lot of housewives would not do. Okay. She opened up her life and showed her own child suffering from addiction. I feel like a lot of housewives that would have been in her position would not have shown this to the Bravo cameras and would have tried to keep it a secret, and it would have been something that would have came out later on. But Mary, to me, had enough courage and had enough strength to really open up that side of her life and let us see this play out from the beginning. I remember that scene that she had in that conversation she had with him, and where he basically said that he felt like a bother, like he no longer wanted to be alive. And anybody that knows anyone suffering from addiction, that is like the worst mix, where it's a little bit of depressive attitude mixed with substances. So that's why this news did not really shock me, because if you do watch the show, it's something that he's been struggling with for a long period of time. He was even at one point married, which caused a little bit more turmoil through his life. If you notice on one of the seasons, his wife was shown on the show, and the wife herself didn't even look like she was in the best state or in a sober state herself, allegedly. So I don't think that helped out anything with it. So unfortunately, he did pass. Now they're saying he passed on Monday, and then it was revealed on Wednesday. That Mary sure knows how to keep things, under wraps, because usually TMZ finds out about deaths like the day of. So the fact that this was held under wraps for about 2 days shows that she can, keep a tight circle and keep things super quiet. This is her only son. So I know her heart is broken. Okay. As much as things have come out about Mary when it comes to the docu-series and everything like that, if you watch the show, we all know she did not play about Robert. I feel like a lot of his issues came from the fact that he felt like he was a disappointment. Mary being who she is and being such a public figure, I feel like he thought that he couldn't live up to that, so he did not want to like be a nuisance to her. So that's the part that was heartbreaking. Anybody that watched that scene knows that that was one of the saddest scenes of Housewives history, was him telling her that he no longer literally didn't even want to be alive. Now, recently he's had a whole lot of not a whole lot, but recent arrests leading up to his death. So he was arrested for DUI in 2022. When cops say he didn't have a license and disobeyed traffic laws, he ended up pleading guilty to the DUI. He got out of prison in February. Okay. And now TMZ released the 911 call. I felt like they could have waited, but it's TMZ. They're not gonna wait and to release stuff like that. They predicted Michael Jackson's death before the man was even physically dead. So it's like, what can we really expect out of TMZ that we haven't seen before? Now, it wasn't the actual like 911 call, but it was like the dispatch audio, which you could hear the dispatcher basically saying that Narcan was given. So if you guys don't know what that is, Narcan is basically what is used to reverse like a opioid overdose. So it gives you like the sort of like the vitamins that you need to kind of awaken your body. It was given, but it did not unfortunately work. So that's what was revealed through the whole TMZ thing. It was kind of pointless to me to put that out there because it was only about like what 10, 12 seconds. And we already kind of knew that like he passed due to an overdose because that was the big headline that was pushed out there. So prayers do go out to Mary, and really props goes out to Mary because to me, it's not easy going on these shows. And I'm talking about these real shows where they dig deep into your life and you literally open up about something so traumatizing as this in a major way. And then for it to end up like this. So, with that being said, Mary to me is one of the strongest housewives out there because a lot of housewives would not have done what she did and open up her life like this. Okay. So let me know what y'all think down below. Let's talk some funny shit. Let me tell y'all something. Tiffany, I don't care what nobody says. I feel like Tiffany, when it comes to Tyra and Tiffany, Tyra was partially right. I think she was mostly right. Her delivery, though, is what lacked. No shade. Okay. I feel like Tiffany has a defeatist attitude. If y'all would have known the things I've been through in the past 2 months and I'm still uploading, y'all would be like, wow, okay, video to come soon. You feel me? So it's like she to me has a defeatist attitude and she's a victim all the time. Okay. And what bothered me in this interview that she did with Neighborhood Talk, she says, "Oh, Janet kept it real with me and told me that they were never gonna hire me with them tattoos." But then Tyra's wrong for being mad at you because she was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you, and she wanted you to win, black woman to black woman, and you upset at her for that. Still, now, don't get me wrong. She shouldn't have said allegedly what she said, which is go back home and sleep on a mattress with your son. But in my opinion, I just feel like sometimes you need tough love for a position that a woman like Tiffany is in because she, to me, is the type of woman that is like everything is always everybody else's fault but hers. And you can't go around life thinking like that because you will end up stuck. I swear to God. Okay. Now she did an interview recently with Neighborhood Talk, and she not only called out Tyra, but y'all, she called out JT. Yes, Jatavia.
Basically tries to rebuke you in front of all the girls and the judges. And you said in a post, which we know with reality TV, sometimes a lot of things are clipped out. And you said that there was much more to that conversation that we didn't get to see, in that, you know, some disrespectful things were said about your son. What exactly happened?
I don't want to lie because it was 20 something years ago. So I don't even remember exactly what she said, but I do remember her saying that she was very upset that day. Like I keep telling everybody, she was on that time of month and she was just tweaking and we knew it was something going on. So she said something about, you know where I'm from, blah, 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 blah. And she was like, oh, you can go sleep. No, she said go sleep on a dirty mattress. I don't know, because you know sometimes your brain do a little tweak.
Yeah.
But I know she told me to go back and I can go back home and sleep on the mattress on the floor with my son. It was a lot of other things that she said, but that one like stuck with me. But I'm over it. It's not that freaking deep. Like, who cares? When you're arguing, you're gonna say some things. But the only reason why I speak about it is because the fake thing that she does where she keeps telling people, oh, I'm her heart, or she loved me, or this and that and the other. And I can't understand how you can love me and humiliate me in so many different ways.
Yes.
You get what I'm saying? Like stuff y'all saw on camera and off camera. Like I was always being triggered about something so stupid. Like they used to allow me in the notes when we go into the judgment room. Like it's like 2-3 hours of just getting roasted. And we're just standing up there, and it's just like, you know, so.
All right, now she goes in, y'all, on JT. Now she basically told JT to shut her ass up. Yes, y'all. She said, "Shut your black ass up," right? Because JT, if y'all don't know, when the whole docu-series came out, put this post as you see on the bottom, on the bottom right, and was defending Tyra. Did not mention Tiffany. It says singling Tyra out like it wasn't a whole panel. Okay, and then use the song "Alter Ego," right? To me, she did not mention Tiffany's name. So this vitriol for JT is crazy. What did JT do to you, Tiffany? All she's saying is there's some other people that should be able to, take the blame on to them versus just Tyra herself, which I agree with. Pure point blank. Is Tyra innocent? No. Should other people share at least small percentages of the blame? Yes. One of them, in my opinion, being Jay Manuel, because Jay Manuel is playing very innocent when it's like, you were part of the problem now. Like during some of the photo shoots, you would say certain things to the girls. Now I know producers will probably in your ear tell you to say that, but you did it. You know what I'm saying? So don't act like, you just laid back and then everybody else was evil but you. Like, no.
Tyra, it was a panelist of judges, and that people are only dragging Tyra. What about that, set you off to go off on her this way?
She need to shut her black ass up. It triggered me because she literally was just on the post crying about colorism and this and that and the other. And I ain't gonna lie, that day I didn't get my hair done. The girl had played with me and I was in my feelings a little bit, and it popped up, and I'm just like, why are you talking? You got so many other things to be worried about. You done got dropped from your little label. You around here running
lies.
And it saddens me, Kelly. And what am I?
Okay, if you're gonna read, don't lie.
And it saddens me, Kelly. And what am I?
Okay.
Behind a nigga who don't want you, don't fuck with me right now. But respect your elders. Respect your elders. You were not there. And then I ain't like the song she put up. But people keep saying, oh, it was everybody on the panel. Everybody ain't screaming at me. Everybody didn't pretend to fuck with me and didn't fuck with me. Janice kept it real from the beginning. She was like, oh, who's gonna hire you with those tattoos? I get it. Okay, thank you, white lady. Carry on. Jay, the black one, I don't know if he miss or miss. He used to come helping taking out our weave, all kind of like it was like a love feeling.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I always have rooted for Mrs. J, and y'all need to support to the GoFundMe. If y'all could give the DL Whisperer some coin, there's no reason why y'all can't give Mrs. J some coins. Okay, if y'all do have it to give. Okay, this was what bothers me with Tiffany saying all this is because JT's post was not directed towards her. She was talking about the docuseries and the people in the docuseries playing innocent, and the people on the internet blaming Tyra solely. She did not say, "Oh, Tiffany playing victim," blah, blah. Like, no. So you took it the wrong way, you ran with it, and you mad. Now, when it came out, she did end up making a post about it and said, at JT, I understand, but what I don't understand is why you talking all this money talk and broke. I know you struggling right now and your music trash, but baby, Tyra was fake and pretended to care about us black girls. She did it. Bitch, how she love us, but wouldn't even give us the right people to do black girls' hair makeup. She was a bully and fake as fuck, just like your weird ass is. Pierre, once again, your music is horrible, like real bad. Carry on. Now, see, once again, the lies. We're her music real bad, okay? We're her music real bad. And to say struggling is crazy, Tiffany. Really, Tiffany? Struggling? Please, okay? This to me is nothing but jealousy, envy, ugliness. That's what it gives to me.
You was jealous. That's jealousy. That's hate. That's ugliness, bitch.
Dead ass. Because for you to have all this vitriol for her as if she was one of the producers is crazy. And you don't have that same vitriol for somebody the other judges. Okay. Now, I don't think what happened to Tiffany was right. Do I think Tyra should have screamed at her the way that she did? No. But once again, I think sometimes tough love is needed. Okay? I do. I do. And I think if Tiffany, like, if she took what Tyra told her and used it in a positive way instead of holding that um that negative feeling that was attached to it, she would have been so successful. I don't care what nobody says. Tiffany is beautiful, okay? If y'all seen her in the top model days, she's tall, statuesque, very, very, very model-less, in my opinion. She could have made it far, but I think she used what happened to her as a crutch and stuck to it for the rest of her life. And that's why to me she didn't get further in the model career as much as she could have. Because in my opinion, she really could have went very far. Let me know what y'all think down below because y'all, this top model thing is still a debate all these days later since the docuseries has dropped. Then we've even had old Tyra Banks runways going viral, okay, with her walking down the runway. Rock down the runway, another payday, another magazine. Cover girl. Put your base in your walk. It's even gone to the so far that now we're creating memes about Tyra using people's trauma and photo shoots. It's been a whole trending meme now where everybody using the memes as doing like photo shoots with the trauma. They like, oh, I told Tyra I'm scared of my mama died in a blizzard, and then they're posing in the blizzard. You get what I'm saying? So seeing that all over the internet has been a key. I ain't gonna lie. I need to do mine soon. It might be an intro. We'll see. Okay. Now, Benzino, let me tell y'all, when I seen this post, I thought Tasha K was trolling. I'm sorry. I said, why is Tasha K just trolling on a random day? Like I thought at the end of the post it was gonna be like JK or LOL. Nah, it was real. Now, out of all places, Benzino, that you got injured, your neck is one of them. And I refuse to believe it. You get what I'm saying? Now, this all started, according to Tasha K, with the custody of the child being picked up at school. So he alleged to Tasha K, mind you, he contacted Tasha K after he was allegedly hit by a car, which last time I checked, Tasha K's not the feds. Okay? So what the heck you want her to do about it? By the way, y'all, I'm gonna go back to this topic real quick. I meant to talk about this really quick. Whoever's behind All About the Tea, I know they had that whole drama on YouTube. Y'all should be sick of yourselves. Why would y'all post this and revealing the news? This the stuff I be talking about. That's that clout hungry bullshit. That's disgusting. I don't get posting this. I just don't get it. Out of all the photos you used, I'm telling y'all, this world is something else. They're saying he alleges he caught Althea. Yeah, and you guys know how they've been going back and forth online for the past few months over what's been going on between the relationship, custody, hearing, all of that. He alleges that he caught Althea attempted to remove their son from school, despite him being the sole custodial parent. He says he chased them to the car, and during the chaos, Diamond for Love Hip Hop allegedly struck him with her new vehicle. Benzino and Althea have been feuding in recent months, with things spilling over into social media. Okay. Now, he ended up even contacting and doing a quick interview with Tasha K, which even made it more comedic. At one point in the interview, he's interviewing with Tasha K. Tasha K puts up a picture of Althea. He says, "Oh my God, can you take that down?" Tasha K goes, "Why?" She goes, "Why? Why?" He's like, "Oh, I don't want to see her anymore." Y'all go over there and Tasha K pay and check out the interview, y'all. Because when I tell you I was screaming so hard, he did not want to even see the sight of her. He's like, "Take her off the screen. I don't want to see her." She's like, "Fine." Okay. Now, Diamond has something to do with this, right? He alleges that Diamond was the one that hit him with the car, which is so random. I didn't even think Diamond was even friends with Althea. But y'all, Love and Hip Hop is Love and Hip Hop in real life. Okay, these are the things that need to be on Love and Hip Hop. This is real Love and Hip Hop. Okay, I could just imagine this on Love and Hip Hop. This Zeno in the confessionals. You know, I went to go pick up my baby. Next thing you know, I see Diamond, cry mob. This bitch hit me with a car. I said, Sleaze, you gotta pick me up from the hospital, man. I got a bad neck fracture. I don't know how long I'm gonna be in here. Call Bobby Valentino. Okay. I could already see that confessional from a mile away. Now, Diamond hopped on live, basically told her side and said that she did not hit him with a car and that he's being dramatic.
Sending me a picture with your no-neck ass laying with a fucking brace on your neck, talking about I struck you with my new car. And then how you even know my car new? Like, niggas is weird as fuck. So I came on here to clear my name up because, bitch, nobody hit you with no motherfucking car. You're weird as fuck. That ain't got shit to do with me. I was bringing my friend to come check on her son and do a wellness check on her son. Yes, she has primary custody. She has paperwork to prove that. That's why when we got to the scene, she called the police, told them I'm checking on my son, provided paperwork, X, Y, and Z. Now, all of a sudden, you in the hospital with a brace on your neck. When the doctor records come back, I'm sure it's going to show that, nigga, you did not get hit by a fucking car. And now I'm finna call my lawyer.
I have exclusive footage. I'm sorry. I can't.
Try to play these lame ass games with me. Althea, do you want to say something real quick? Thee. Althea, do you want to address the people? And I'm sorry I didn't clean up my house because I didn't expect company today.
For y'all that saying she look like Nicki Minaj, she look like Mean. She do look like Mean. She look like Mean. Okay.
But I just basically told them what happened and that you do have primary custody.
I have primary custody. Okay. I have primary custody, but he wants to keep him away from his mother because he doesn't want to go to jail for not paying child support.
End of story.
End of story.
End of story.
End of story. End of story.
See, Diamond better than me. I don't get caught up in no relationship drama. Cause I don't got time. That don't bring nothing but unnecessary drama, okay? Unnecessary trouble. Y'all remember when Candy made that song? I like me no more. I don't want no more. Cause it's unnecessary trouble. Okay, Yeah, that's all that it brings. No positivity, none of that. Okay. So I'm good off of that. Diamond better than me. Now I'll be your support system and a venting ear to listen to and all of the sorts. But actually being, a part of it, I don't know about y'all, but Althea is giving us very much Hottie. Y'all remember Hottie from Flavor of Love? She giving us very much Hottie. Hottie, okay? She's like, I have a study in the other room. Don't she look like Hottie? She acted a little bit like her too.
And as being a mother who keeps allowing him to be in his life, this man wanted to get hit by a car.
That's a good mother.
This man wanted to get hit by a car. He wants to go to the hospital and call Tasha K with a neck brace on. Okay? Only somebody psychotic would do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Only somebody crazy would do all of that. I don't even be on the blogs, but I stay in the blogs behind his fucking dumb ass.
So that's it, folks.
Like, this is crazy.
Okay, Mona, we need them back on Love and Hip Hop. I'm interested in this. I ain't gonna lie, okay? Because both of them are very dramatic. Anybody that knows, two dramatic people cannot work in a relationship. This is why you need a balance. Somebody who's a little bit more even keel, and then somebody who's a little bit more on the dramatics side of it, okay? Now, Benzino probably is going to go the legal route with this because of the argument over picking up the child and everything like that. Now, Diamond, I don't think should have anything to be worried about because if she did strike him with the vehicle, I'm pretty sure there was a camera nearby that would have caught that. So I think that's why she was so bravely speaking about it online before probably going to any legal um legal person to see if she can or cannot speak, especially if she knows she didn't do it. There's not gonna be no footage of it. Okay, if there's cameras nearby. So especially it being near a school. All right. Now, congratulations to Nene. Okay, it looks like she find some new love. Okay, y'all remember that song? Y'all remember that video when Kiki Wyatt was at her house with Greg and they was singing "My First Love," and then Kiki Wyatt hit us with that long ass run where she was like, y'all remember that shit? Well, y'all, she may have found her second first love. Okay, and he's an attorney, Arthur Horn. Anybody who's making fun of Nene, you should be ashamed of yourself. Her husband passed at the end of the day, so I'm happy she's finding new love. Oh, yes. Okay. To be honest, he seems more of a catch than the dude that she was with before because that dude to me gives me a little bit of Simon vibes. And not because he's also African. It just gives me those vibes. So last thing we would want is Nene to be in a toxic relationship. Okay, so that's probably who she was racing down the streets of ATL, texting on her phone to see. It was probably him. So congrats to her. Now, since the trailer has dropped of Atlanta Housewives, the girlies have been at it. Okay. Drew posted the trailer and said, "Welcome to the jungle at K Michelle at Pinky Cole. Keeping it peachy, just got a whole lot wilder." Housewives of Atlanta returns April 5th. And then K Michelle says, "Girl, thank you. You are the lying king. Roar." And Drew replied back, said, "If I'm the Lion King, you're just a yodeling hoot, making noise for attention, no power, no truth." Listen, Drew and K Michelle going back and forth. Although I'm team both of them, I'm excited to see it because both of them have a mouth on them. And Drew has gotten very better with the reading, which K Michelle even has said herself. Okay. She's gotten a lot better at reading the girls. Okay. Now, she even commented back and said, "Oh, I'm glad you're getting better because you barely made the cut." This is what K Michelle said. Now Drew responded back and said, "Barely made the cut. I'm 5 seasons in. You thought I was an easy target, but you got the right one. See you April 5th. And see y'all April 5th or 6th is when I drop the recap because I will be recapping this season. Oh, yes. And that's why it's important to subscribe to Evner Entertains. Link pinned in the bio. So that way y'all won't miss it because I'll be posting it on both pages. But of course, if y'all have notification issues, y'all shouldn't have any notification issues on my other page. And subscribe to Media Kingdom as well for more true crime. I've taken a break off of it, but I'm going to be on there soon. Once again, March Madness is soon to come, baby. Oh, yes. Now, more on Housewives news. Brittany Eady has retracted her harassment suit that she was in the process of filing, y'all. It never made an official like docket, but she retracted it. All right. Now, in this suit, which was in November, she alleged a lot of things. Producers requiring her attendance despite safety concerns, pressure her to discuss intimate sex topics on camera and in front of family members. But this is the same woman, y'all, who literally went nude in front of the cameras. I'm talking about like she showed her tatas, y'all. Like she wanted a baddie's ticket. I'm not gonna lie. Like straight up just showed the titties, just bow. Okay. Threatened reduced camera time and pay if she refused to film discussions about the incident. Use promotional material and air footage referencing the incident despite internal policies against harassment. These are the things that were in the suit. The complaint claims the network suspended the castmate shortly after the event, but later aired the footage implying the explicit image depicted Edie. Claims included harassment, retaliation, breach of contract, negligence, and intentional infliction of emotional distress. Allegations remain claims made by plaintiff and not have been proven in court. Okay. Now she has then retracted this. Now I don't know if she is wanting to um be back on Bravo potentially, and that's maybe why she did what she did. But I don't see them inviting her back anytime soon, because once you kind of cross that line legally with Bravo, it's kind of like hard to like go back with them. I mean, look at Nene. It took her so long for her to be able to even go back on the show, and in my opinion, it took a little bit of groveling too. And she's not even back on the show; she's back on like a spinoff. And it depends on how it does if she actually probably goes back on. So I don't think that was the right move. I really feel like, once again, I think she made a big mistake, because had she not did what she did, I can guarantee you they would have invited her back next season. If she came to that reunion, held her own, she would have been showing for next season. Britt needs people that are smart around her advising her, because I don't feel like she has the smartest people around her advising her about anything. Okay. Now 50 Cent and King are still going back and forth at it. Now there's this whole debate is if he should stay in a child's place. First of all, he's not a child. Let's start there. That man is about in his late 20s, early 20s, whatever. That's not a child in my eyes. That's a grown man. And he has a whole kid. He's a father. I'm not even a father. So it's like, that is really a grown man. Who are y'all to tell a grown man to stay out of another grown man business? Just because he's a child of stars? Just because he's a child and y'all see him grow up? So y'all see him as a child? Please. Please, please, please. I just don't get that. Let somebody come for y'all mama, post y'all mama all over the internet with millions of followers, and then see if y'all gonna have that same energy. Now he reposted this link of a child with autism and said, "This is not a joke. You should never make fun of people with autism or disability. Question to your business partners if y'all condone this behavior." At 50 Cent, at Cognac. Now this was a repost to basically a post that he made a long time ago. So basically, King's strategy is bringing back old things that 50 Cent has done to make him not look the best, because one thing 50 Cent is known for is basically exposing people's dirty past. So he does not have the cleanest past either, which some of the stuff I'm just finding out. I'm like, oh, we want to talk about mothers. Like, you can't really talk about mothers if you've done some of the stuff you've done. Now he said, okay, I changed my mind. Goes to old rappers still trying to battle rap. Chat GPT told me that. I don't need me to rap. You need me to rap. LOL on my page. Now this is with T.I. with the battle rapping. Now King posted, "You're a great artist, little nigga. Look just like Miss Jackson." I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. How much to buy it? At 50 Cent, I'm gonna pay top dollar. Hashtag I ain't done yet. Okay. Now Zanique is in the comments cheering her brother up and said, "Mama ate more in that drawing, in my opinion." I don't care. I'm here for King doing this. Sorry. Troll for troll for troll. All right. 50 trolls all the time. So he's meeting somebody with the trolling energy that's not letting up on him. And I don't think he's wrong for that. Okay. Let me know what y'all think down below about this video. What do y'all think about Robert Jr.'s passing? What do y'all think could have been done to maybe possibly prevent this? Once again, I think Mary did all that she could. She supported him. She provided him with a place to stay. She allowed him to be open with him on camera. She even at one point, I remember, did an interview saying that she was going to talk about it and open up about it, but she allowed him to choose if he wanted to talk about it on the show, and he chose to talk about it on the show. So please keep that in mind, y'all. Let me know what y'all think down below, and we're all babies.